Hello, my name is Connor Hurtis, and I will be explaining ITM Projects 201 Block 4. I will be talking about data modeling and database. Data modeling is the process of exploring data-oriented structures by taking complex system designs and transforming them into models to make them create easily understood representations of how the data flows and process. Data modeling is used in businesses for doing object-oriented programming. There are three basic styles of data modeling. One is conceptual data models, which are typically there to explore domain concepts within the project stakeholders. The next is logical data models, which are also used to explore the domain concepts and their relationships with the problem domain. Lastly, the most common data model is typically a physical data model, which is used to come up with a physical representation of database depicting the data tables and data columns of those tables and the relationships between the tables. Pretty much anything marketed in the technological world today started with a data model. There are several different entities involved in the data modeling, but there are no specific ways to go about it. The beauty is that there are so many different ways to interpret it and make it work for your project. Database. An online database is an electronic organization collection of certain information or material. It is typically organized in such a way that the handler can use a search engine within the database to quickly get an appropriate information desired. It is typically thought of as an electrical filing system. An online database is easier to update, access, and manage because it is digitally obtained. On the other hand, with a physical phone book, one cannot update it as often enough or distribute it nearly as fast as with an online database. There are many different types of databases, depending on the organizational approach, but the most predominant approach is that there is likely called relational database, which is a tabular database that can be reorganized easily, but also accessible in many different ways. Some examples of a database is commonly used are situations such as in a library, medical records, or general online web databases such as Google. In a library, whether you use a zine, a journal, a newspaper, or an article, there is a way to look up anything within a library database. Databases are generally used for looking up specific information on a given topic. Thank you, and I have talked about data modeling and database. Thank you for listening.